Hey guys, it's Monday. Got a few orders to pull, 8 of them to be exact. Not a ton. Wanted to talk to you to see where you cut your losses or gain your profits and see where you cut things off there. And, you know, the normal rigmarole. We're going to talk about all that stuff. Give me just a second. I'll get set up and get right back to you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. I am the fast talking flipper. Angie is my better half. She's inside. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning and it's early, so she's inside still, you know, just getting up for the morning. I like to run out here before she does and do stuff, keep playing in my pocket because I've got tools in there. We are resellers. We buy low and sell high. Buy locally here and sell high somewhere else, usually on eBay. See, I'm putting up my tools. I'm getting ready to put up lights in the back. If you've been around on the channel for a while, you know that I need to put lights in there, and I need to do that. But I've lost my mounts for the lights. So we're resellers. We buy low locally. We sell high online, somewhere else, and make a profit. That's what it's all about. I've got 8 orders going out. It's been... eBay is driving me nuts, man. 8 orders, $795. That's with shipping. So probably of that, I'm going to say 700 of it goes to us. And then, you know, we get all our fees and everything taken out of that. So we'll get started on the list here. And this guy's already messaged me this morning. He bought this item on Friday, like Friday afternoon, and was like, when are you going to ship it? On first thing on Monday morning. Dude, you bought it Friday? I've got until today to ship it. So, you know, calm down. But it was... This puts me in a profit. Remember the sale I talked about that I went to? It was a business closing down. I bought this HP LaserJet printer. Not going to pick it up. Not going to put it up here. Don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. I think it's this guy. Right there. Maybe. Nah. I think it's the bigger of the two. Yep, that's the bigger of the two. It's that one right there. It's not going to be fun to ship. Not looking forward to it. I'm going to have to go to my shipping supply store and get some of those insert corners to put around it so that I can brace it. And I'm going to ship it. He paid $329.99 plus shipping and tax, came to $452.50. So not a cheap dealio for him right there. But I'm going to get it out. I paid $25 for it. I paid $580 total for the lot of things. 2 printers, 2 hardness testers, 2 moisture testers of concrete, a hardness tester, and a camera. And so far I am at like $630 back. With that, I'm at what, $960 back on my $580 investment. So now we're in the profit. Now we're making money. The next, the printer, once it sells, the other printer, I think I have it listed at $200. And then I have 2 of the concrete moisture testers listed, one at $200 and one at $300. So that'll be pretty good profit once we get around to it. But that's going out the door today. Another item here, Mario and Sonic Media 5. It's a DS game, I believe. Yeah, Mario and Sonic DS. Cheaper game. You know, when you see Mario, you usually think that they're going to go pretty well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mario and Sonic. See, this is what I was getting ready to do, was put some lights up back here. But... you know, I had to make the video. Maybe it's Sonic and Mario. Is that what this says? And I can't read it because it's dark. Nope, Sonic All-Stars Racing. The beauty of reselling, the things you can't see. I'm guessing it's that one. Yep, there we go. Mario and Sonic Olympic All-Stars. Just a little DS game. It's going to go in a bubble mailer. Nothing special about it. Just a bubble mailer. Going to slide it in there and send it out the door. That one sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Easy shipper. Next one. Panasonic handsets. Just handsets. These are an A4 set of Panasonic handsets. We went to a thrift store, and for whatever reason, it seemed like they had a whole ton of cordless phones in baggies hanging from the rack, and they were all relatively inexpensively priced. They were maybe $2.99. Oh boy, this is a good full box, and it's a tight corner, and I can't see. So give me a second. I want to put you down and I'll finish that story when I come back. I did it! Yay! There they are, Panasonic phones. We were at the thrift store, and they had a whole bunch of these hanging in their little baggies from the shelf. And they were pretty cheap, $2.99 for those. or $4.99 for a complete set of like 4 with the base and everything. $2.99, took them a while to sell, but they did sell. $24.99 plus shipping. Those are always good to find. You know, you can get them and throw them up for cheap and let them sit as long as you can get them cheap. You can usually find them at yard sales and stuff. Some of those cordless phones will surprise you, especially if they're good, newer, modern technology cordless phones. Next one, we've had this for a hot minute. It's a Sirius SP4 portable satellite radio boombox. It's like you would hook the little Sirius thing into it, and it plays as a portable radio. It's in Q3. We got this at the rummage sale last year. We probably paid $1 for it. They don't charge enough at the rummage sale. I love them because they don't charge enough. It's back here somewhere. Q3. If you see it, point at the camera. I think this is it. Q3. That goes with it. It's all this boombox guy. Right there it is. I got it. But I might have paid $1 for it at the rummage sale, which is great because it makes great profit. Took a while to sell because that was in October or November of last year. It's now May 1st. Today is May 1st. So it's now May 1st, but that big old guy going to go out the door right there. We got boxes like an 18, 14, 10 will be perfect for that. Going to go out the door for $49.99 plus shipping. They paid $88.22 for that guy. Next one, the Baron for Gentlemen by LTL. Is that what it is? Yeah, LTL. Cologne. It's a vintage one. Smalls S3. Smalls 3. And finding this one should be fun because we've got all these in here. So I have to look at the picture. This is my daily blight. Need to look at the picture and figure out what it looks like before I pull the wrong one. So it looks like that guy. And then we're going to look in here. Can you tell I have kids? That's why I quote Dora frequently. That does not look like it. That does not look like it. We're going to do process of elimination. That does look like it. I'm going to say, yep, that's it. That little guy is going to go out the door at $19.99 plus shipping on that one there, I think. Might be shipped. I don't remember. $19.99 plus shipping because they paid $27.73. So that came out of my bigger, newer purchase. Bigger, newer? That doesn't make sense. It came out of my vintage cologne purchase that I got at the auction just recently. Still paying off. $19.99 plus shipping. Micro Machines are in H2. This one, Highways and Byways, Toll Bridge Plaza. Got to look for Toll Bridge Plaza. You know, I'm a reseller, but I'm not good with looking logistically for stuff. So that does not look like a toll bridge, or does it? Highways and Byways. That's an airport plaza. This is a, I don't know. This is a toll bridge plaza. Look at that. All right. We're getting low on that Micro Machine stuff. My suggestion, because they're trickling out of here fairly well, my suggestion is if you see Micro Machine stuff, especially a collection of it, pick them up. Definitely pick them up. $24.99 plus shipping on that one. I mean, we paid $120 or $140. I can't remember which one for a giant lot of toys. And, we're way in the money already, and they just keep trickling out. So, $24.99. This also came from the lot too. This one here is Fisher Price Adventures Black Knight figures. These are from the older 1994 set, TB2, so that's in my toy box 2. And you'll see these things kicking around. Nope, wrong bag. There we go. You'll see these things kicking around at yard sales. And you can usually get them for $0.25 or 50 cents or $1 for a group like this. Typically what happens is they'll have the castle, but they won't have the figures. And they have to buy the figures separate. So that's what those are. They went out of here at $13.99 plus shipping. Nice little sale there. Last item, a newer, Neewer. I call it newer because it's just easier to say that way. It's going out of L2. This came out of our videography unit, and this is a little bit of a unique one because they took the diffuser off of this guy and made their own out of 3D printing. Remember the wrong one? Yeah, I did. For some reason, I thought it was an N too, but it's not. It's an L too. I think I even said that. But, you know, that's inventory for you. It's this guy here. It's just a light. It's a dimmable, color-changing light. It changes from, you know, soft white, like sunshine style white, to brighter daylight blue white. And it's got that weird diffuser on it. It would sell for more if it didn't have the diffuser, but it does. So, and they had it 3D printed and everything. That's the way they wanted it. It's still sold for $79.99 plus shipping. I've got one more of those left. $74.99 plus shipping, I'm sorry. I have one more of those left. But the topic that my main topic for today that I wanted to talk to you about was I've got a guy on his way from Louisville right now, about 2 hours away. It looks like about an hour, 49-minute drive to come buy coins. Did you know you can't sell coins on Facebook? I put up the ad for the coins yesterday because I started taking these guys that I thought were just face value and dumping them into a bin. And after doing, well, it wasn't actually those. It was other ones that were in other bins that weren't as nice as those. And after doing about $100 of them, you know, splitting them up and just piling them up, and I was like, oh, I'm taking these coins from uncirculated to circulated because that's what I've done here. Now these are worth less if somebody wanted to collect them because they're considered circulated now. I was like, well, I'll just throw these on Facebook and see if somebody wants to give me $1 for $1 for them. I'll be happy with that. You know, there's $1,140 some odd dollars there. If they came and gave me $1,140, they could have them. I don't need the money because they do sell above face value on eBay, but man, they're slow. They're super slow because not a lot of people collect that. There was a glut. Just recently, they stopped printing these things, and there was a glut of these coins. They found out that there was like millions of dollars of them sitting around still in the reserves that hadn't been purchased, you know, by collectors. So they stopped making them, and not a lot of people collect them. So I'm not going to sit here and just let $1,100 sit on the shelf when I can take it to the bank and be done with it. That was my original idea for why I purchased that coin collection. It was up. The ad was up on Facebook for a little over 3 hours, and I got over 100 messages about it. It was insane. It was painful. You know how much I hate Facebook Marketplace for this kind of thing. And I got a guy that called me, and he's a weird collector. You're not weird. He's a good guy, but he's a unique collector. We'll call it that way. That's the proper term. Saying weird denotes something negative about him. He's not. There's nothing negative about him at all. He sounds like a really interesting guy. If you live closer, I'm sure would be great friends. But he's a unique collector in that he just collects. So he's coming up from right now, from 2 hours away, to purchase the remaining portion of the collection. I sold the silver. I had a guy come he likes to stack silver, he called it, where he just buys silver coin above what you can scrap it for, a little bit above what you can scrap it for, and he just stacks it and keeps it, kind of like a hoard of silver. So he came and he bought that stuff from me. I made $520 from him. This guy is coming. He said that so far he has agreed to give me $2,400 for what's left. So that's $2,920. I invested $1,400 into it. 2 days. Two days. There we go. Good Lord. 2 days ago, and I'm going to turn $1,520 in profit just that quick. And I still have all the rest of the stuff from the yard sales that I have $200 into. So if you want to be a little weird about your accounting, $1,320 in profit in 2 days, and I have all of this stuff still to list. We listed one thing from the yard sales. We started researching a whole bunch of stuff, but we listed one thing from the yard sales over the weekend. So $1,320 in profit already from this weekend's yard sales. Killer score. Not a huge profit margin because we're still under 100%, but nobody's going to say I would not turn double my money in 2 days on anything. I can't think of anything that I would get, I'll pay out $5 to get $10 back. Sure. And do nothing, very little. Sure. Give me a minute. I'm going to do the giveaway, but I have to go do the computer side of things. So give me a minute. I'll be right back and we'll figure all that out. I'm just going to announce a name. I'm not going to do anything special. I'm not going to do a wheel or anything. Just announce the name, and you'll figure out that you've won. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back with you. All right, I think I have figured it out. I went back through and I counted up all the comments, the likes, the shares, all that stuff, added them to the total of the number of people that I could see in my subscribers list. Remember, if you are hidden, I cannot see you. So that makes it difficult because out of 160 subscribers, I could only see 58. Then I just assigned you a number. The numbers were, assigned to the subscribers first, then the likes, the shares, all that stuff was the last number. The number that came up 16, the number that came up was 16. That's the way that should have worked. And the winner is subscriber number 16 right there, Mark McCrary. Words! God bless America. Mark McCrary. And apparently he's looking for me. Search for Max. Hopefully that's his puppers and he found his puppers. But that's the winner. So get in touch with me, Mark. I'm going to subscribe to your channel and send you a message on there and try to get a hold of you in that as well. Another cool thing that happened while I was away. Remember I was talking about the hardness testers? One of them just sold. The $329 hardness tester just sold while we were gone. In the few minutes that it took for me to, figure out how to do that, we made another $329, which is, it makes the money good for the weekend. It's still not the volume we want to be at, but makes the money good for the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that $329 L2. This was from the business that was shutting down. I never did hear from them. I said it in the video that I thought I might hear from them and that they would want a clean out service, but I never did hear from them, and because of that, I didn't get any more business. Sad. But that's okay because I made several $100s now. Yep, that's it there. Just a little moisture tester. I keep saying hardness tester, but what I mean is a moisture tester. This would test moisture so that you know what covering you can put onto a concrete floor. Moisture tester, $329 plus shipping going out the door today as well. So good little profit. Definitely a good little profit off that $580 sale in under a month. Spent $580, got almost $580 back in a matter of a couple days, and then started raking in the profit a week or two later. So we can't argue with that method. I don't think you can. I don't know of a way that would make me convinced it doesn't work, if that makes sense. So that's what I got for you. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that kind of stuff. See what you can do. Get the numbers up there. We're at 160. I'll give away another one at 200. I'll figure out another way to do it because that took too long. You guys shouldn't have had to wait from 100 to 160 to get that out. It's a $100 gift card. Every 100 that I get, I give you $100. You get a chance to win $100. So we're at 160 subscribers now. At 200, I'll give away another $100 gift card. It's just a Visa gift card. I'll send it out in the mail to you. You have to provide me your information. I can either send it to the mail or I guess I could provide you the code if that was really a way. You can find me here or find me on Facebook. My name is Max Webster. I'm in West Harrison, Indiana. If you want to look me up on Facebook, not a big deal. I hold myself out to be, as transparent as possible because I am an auctioneer. So my clients need to be able to look me up. So find me there, find me here, find me there, find me everywhere. I don't care where you find me, just as long as you do. But we will see you on the next one.